Hello everyone and welcome back to the CentriCraft server. Today we are back at the temple and we are going to move our AFK fish farm. Well, we're still going to leave the old building where it is, but we're going to build a new AFK fish farm. Now I've taken out the hoppers and the chests from the old farm and I've collected those so that we can build this one. Now an AFK fish farm is fairly simple to build, so it's not something I would normally spend an episode on. But we're gonna kind of do some decorating and stuff around it, kind of like what we did with the old one. And so let's get started here. Okay, so first things first, we need to place our fish farm. Now I've put a hopper down here where I want the farm to go, and I've got a sunlight, basically, or a sunroof directly above it. Now below this is where we're going to have all of our hoppers and chests for our storage system, for our so that we can have everything set up. Okay, so the AFK fish farm itself is really simple. We put that, and then we need 4 of these coming off the top of it. Okay, we're going to push those down so it looks kind of like a bucket. We're going to put some water in it. And then we're going to put a pressure plate on top of it. And there we go. That is our AFK fish farm. Very simple. That's all it really takes. And when you're standing here fishing out of it, it looks like you're fishing in a bucket. Now, below this is where we're going to get a little bit more complicated. So we come down here to the level below. Let's get rid of this block here. Okay. And there we have our hopper coming out. Now this I've put in here mainly just to kind of mark where things are at. And eventually we are probably going to do something with a water stream in order to connect everything up to the fish, or to the storage area. So the first thing I want to do is I want to pillar up to that hopper. Okay. Then I'm going to make a small platform here, because I'm going to need the space. And I really don't want to just keep falling off of this all the time. And then we're going to put a couple of blocks here so that we can put in a chest. Actually, we don't want a chest there. What we want, well, first thing, we want to pillar down 1, so I can put another block in there. Put that back. So we want our chest here is actually where we want it. And then we want another hopper going into that. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and fall off of here, because what I want to do next is put in a ladder going up to the top. Trying not to fall off more than once. Okay. Let's go ahead and extend our platform out a little bit. There we go. Alright, so there's that. Now we're going to go down a little bit. Okay, so there is the chest. Now, if you were just doing a very basic farm, this is all you would really need. You know, this works great. But we want to do a couple of things. We want a filter system that is going to take anything like cod, string, salmon, you know, all of the stuff that would normally be, you know, that we'd get tons of, and we want to filter it out and actually send it down to the bulk storage. So to do that, we're going to want to put in our filters. Now, I am going to basically put in a hopper chain coming down to about here, and we're going to set up our filters here, because I'm lazy. Let's just face it, I'm lazy. I don't want to have to try to build these up in the air. So let me get that set up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I've made a bit of a change of plans. I've decided that for now I'm going to go ahead and just put in a hopper silo right here. So I've got that put in, and I've got a couple of platforms up here so we can get to some of the upper levels. And for the most part, we can reach all the chests pretty easy. And then we've got an access here to the farm itself. Okay, so we've got this pretty much planned out. So what we need to do now is put in a place so that we can have this basically secure, so that when I'm up here and AFK, I can put my stuff in here and not have to worry about getting clobbered by a whole bunch of mobs. So we're going to build a room around this. So let me get some materials and we'll get that done. Okay, so I'm also going to want to put a pillar from down there all the way up here. So let's put a piece of sand to mark where we need to go, and then we'll go back downstairs and we'll pillar up. Now, one of the downsides of this temple is that it is very tall. It takes up a lot of space. Okay, so yeah, anything that we want to do up here, it takes a bunch of effort to get there. Alright, so this is where our ladder is, which means we need to pillar up, and there is a couple of creepers. Wow, they blew each other up. That's good, sort of. Alright, let's get rid of that. And we'll pillar up here. I don't want to go too far up at any one point so that we can't get back down to our ladder. I just want to make sure that we can get up here without having to do so the hard way. Okay, continue on up. It's interesting that we can just kind of drop off of there and hit the ladder. Now let's see if we can connect these. There we go. Alright, now we can get up and down from the ground floor to the fish farm. Alright, now that we're here, let's see what we can do to make this place kind of nice. Alright, so if we do kind of what we did down there, this will become our hallway. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put a pillar there. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Okay, so there's kind of the corner. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over here and count from here. 1, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Right there. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we got kind of a corner piece there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this is going to be where our walls are going to be for our fish farm. And on this side, we're going to do this because that'll be pretty much the thickness of the walls. Now I'm going to go ahead and seal that part up for now. There. There. That might work. And then this needs to go here. Okay. And we'll put a doorway here And here for now. Okay. And we want some stone brick. To set the door and the outline of the room. I'm going to do the same thing here. And across. May end up running out of materials. There we go. Alright, so we need to fix that, because that's not what we want. And get rid of that and that. And put a stone brick there. And then we want a stone brick there. So we got our corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. 2, 3. Will that work all the way? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We can get rid of that and that too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go up another block. All the way around. Okay. Then I want dark oak stairs all the way around. Whoops. We're going to end up moving those chests because I don't want them there. Alright. Now we could go all the way up to that level up there, but it really doesn't make sense for this room because of what it is. We just want to kind of decorate it and make it safe, you know, so that mobs aren't going to spawn in here while we're in here. you know, that sort of thing. Because we are going to be AFK in here. Oops. Probably should have an oak log in the middle here, which I think is about where this is. There we go. There. Alright, so I need some planks so I can make a work table or crafting bench, which we're going to put right there. A couple of doors. Whoops, not there. There we go. Let's see, what kind of stone can we do? We make cobblestone slabs, which is not what we want. Smooth stone. If we had more stone slab, let's make some more stone slabs. And then we'll make some more smooth stone. And I think smooth stone is what we want in the walls. All around. So we can break up the pattern a little bit. There we go. It's not really even, but that's okay. Not too concerned with that. We want torches in the room. Let's go ahead and move these chests. There we go. Alright, so I need some more torches. I need some materials to make a roof. I think I'm going to use oak for the roof. And I'll be right back. Okay, folks, we are back. I have put up some chests. I'm putting in a bed here. I put an oak roof on it. I used smooth stone in the walls to kind of change up its look a little bit, and I think it looks pretty good. That should actually be a stone brick, I think. There we go. We do have some differences in the design because of the wall. I think I need a drink real quick. And there we go. So I can come up here. I can take off my armor. Put everything in the chest so I don't lose it. I can put something I need mended into my offhand. Grab my fishing rod here. And now I can AFK fish. Now it'll be noisy when I do this, but usually when I do this, I turn the monitor off and everything, and you know, and then I leave for the night. We actually catch anything? There we go. We got something. And everything we catch will end up down in the chest below us. So let's go down and take a look at what we caught. So we got a raw cod. And this is our new AFK fish farm. Now, fortunately, with this and the way it's set up, I can leave and, harvest the fish and the books, the enchanting books and fishing rods and pretty much everything that I need. And below me, the kelp farm, the sugarcane, and the cactus farms, and the super smelter should all continue to work as well. Now, I do need to eventually tie this all together, because while I have this storage system for the fish farm set up temporarily, with the hopper and chest silo, what I really want to do is filter out the things like cod and salmon and string and sticks and whatever else happens to drop, other than the other than things like enchanting books and fishing rods and bows. That stuff we want to keep up here for now, but with the rest of it we want to have it moved over to the bulk storage system and have it all over there. So we'll change that out eventually, but for now this is what we got, and I think this works pretty good, and I'm pretty happy with it. I may want to put a daylight sensor of some sort in here with a light attached to it, just so that when I get back from being AFK, I know whether or not it's daytime or not out there. But this is our AFK fish farm. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.